Hi, this is Move NYC, 5 tips you need to rent an apartment in New York City. My name is Norris James. I'm a licensed real estate associate broker here at Bellmark, and this is the Move NYC. A lot of laws in New York City protect the tenant more than the landlord. So these are 5 tips you need to know about renting an apartment in New York City. They are the qualifications, your other options, the paperwork needed, your timing, and your priorities. We'll be discussing qualifications. The standard, most landlords require the tenants to show that they earn 40 times the monthly rent. So if the rent is $3,000, you will have to show $120,000. There are other options if you do not earn 40 times the monthly rent. Other options are such as using a guarantor. A guarantor is somebody that could be a family member, a relative, anyone who could co-sign for you, and they will have to show that they earn 80 times the monthly rent. If you do not have a guarantor, there are 3 other options you go with as well. Other options are placing upfront rent. It could be 1 to 3 months upfront rent, or it could be 12 months upfront rent, depending on your situation. The third option could be placing extra security. That could be 1 to 3 months or 6 months security. That's something you determine when you're working with your broker. And there's a fourth option. There's a company guarantor called Insurant. You can find them at www.insurant.com. The third thing you need to have in order is your paperwork. Landlords typically go with the applicant with the most complete application. So it's a good idea to have your paperwork ready prior to going to your apartment hunt. These are the paperwork you need to have ready prior to going to your hunt. An employment letter, pay stubs, recent tax return, top 2 pages only, a recent copy of your monthly bank statement, and a copy of your ID. The fourth thing you need to worry about when it comes to looking for an apartment in New York City is your timing. The best time to look for an apartment is 30 days prior to your tenant moving date. Apartments typically hit the market beginning of the month. So the best time to look for your apartment is typically the first 2 weeks of the month. I always recommend it's better to get the right apartment 2 weeks early than savage for whatever's left behind at the end of the month. And finally, we have to work on your priorities. Apartments are normally priced by location, then the space, and then the amenities. Amenities could be an elevated building with laundry, stainless steel. So it's a good idea to put a list together of what's important to you when it comes to looking for an apartment. You may have to give and take to get the right apartment depending on your budget. That's something that you work out with your broker. This is Norris James from Move NYC. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to call me at the number below, subscribe to my page, and look out for further videos. And this is the Move NYC.